Hi guys, welcome back to my video. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video we have a little job lot to do as part of all the other videos I've been doing on some job lots recently. This one is wooden, kind of more neutral colours. These are grouped up into neutral colours, and we've got a few little pieces in here. This is a smaller one than the other ones, few that I've been doing. So let's get stuck into it. Anything that you see in my videos, links are below to my Etsy shop, Vinted. There's an order form if you want to buy anything directly. Yeah, let's get stuck in. So firstly we have a nice wooden, I do like these wooden, I had another one in the kind of bluey theme that I did. Wooden bangle. It's a bit small for me actually, and I actually do have small hands and small wrists, so although they might look a bit, they're like baby hands. So yeah, anyway, I do like that. So yeah, we'll be selling that separately. This is a nice little bangle. It needs a little bit of a clean in there. I've got some metal cleaner that I just clean these up with in the inside. They do take some elbow grease to get this inside looking good, but if you can get that all cleaned up, it looks really nice. It's definitely worth it, but it's a lot of work to do. But that is quite nice, so I may do that. Then we've got a copper bracelet. There we go. It's just a clip-on one. I'll probably just put this on Vinted for cheap, to be honest with you. I think although it's discoloured, or I might just put it in a job lot actually. It's actually quite discoloured there, and the stone's loose. Yeah, that could just go in a job lot of broken stuff. People do buy it. Broken jewellery or discoloured jewellery. I don't know, like discoloured, say like gold tone jewellery that's discoloured. Art studios and things will buy it for art. So yeah, I've had a few go to art studios on eBay. This is very lightweight wooden bracelet. Very chic, very boho. Along with that, there's a nice wooden, this is quite a nice little wooden chic kind of boho naturalist necklace made from wood. Haven't really had much wooden jewellery, to be honest. Pass through my fingers. And then we've got, let's see. We've got this. I know these are from Spain because in one of my other videos, I had one, it still had the tag on. I've got a green one, I've got this one, and I've got a blue one. These are from Spain and they're handmade. So yeah, some shell there, abalone shell. I think it's abalone shell, to be honest. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm going to look into it because I've got the website, so I can look into it. So yeah, got another one of those. We've got another bracelet. Let's have a look on how that looks, if I can get that on my wrist. That's pretty. Definitely looks pretty on. That's very nice. It needs a little wipe round, a little cleany clean. Yep, nice. Vinted, probably put that on my Vinted store. Well, it's not a store, it's just a listing. This one, these do sell for me. I usually clean the inside, like I said with this one here, I usually clean the inside of these up. They take a lot of work, but this one is not too bad, and because it's thin, I probably just give it a quick one. There. So they do sell for me, so I don't mind giving them a little clean. This is a nice little cuff. Let's see if it will go. Yes. I mean, it's a bit big for, like I say, but I have got small wrists. Although I look like I've got chubby, it looks chubby. It's not. It's actually quite small. Think baby chubby hands. Yeah. So I don't know if you can probably squash that in, but I don't want to start messing about with it. It's quite nice. It looks like it hasn't really been worn. This looks brand new actually. So yeah, I'll pop that on Vinted. Pop that on Vinted. Got a little tangle here. Right, so we've got a glass pendant. This is quite pretty. I'm going to take it off this string though, unhygienic. We don't resell like the string. When there's string, we don't resell that. That goes in the bin. So I'll take this pendant off. It's quite pretty actually. Could give it to my daughter. I do pick out things and put them in my daughter's jewellery box. She's only 8, but let me tell you, she's got quite the jewellery collection. Because I do come across some like kiddie bits, or you know, smaller things, you know, and she does wear them when she goes to parties and things. She'll put them on like little charm bracelets. Or anyway, these beads are going to be harvest because they're on again the string. They've just been strung. I think they're like glass kind of beads or porcelain or something like that. They're just going to be harvest those. Then we've got a hematite and tiger's eye, maybe. Necklace, that will just get sold, but is that, yeah, no, that's fine. That looks all nicely and done there. Yeah, that'll just be sold separately. Nice little necklace there. Another hematite necklace. This one's nice. Look at it's got like, it looks handmade. Somebody's project, probably. It's got some nice beads on there, hematite beads. Then we've got these. I don't know if these are plastic or glass. We'll check that. They've got some nice beads on here. It's got a nice clasp on there. So, yeah, that can get sold or resold. This one's nice. I like this. And we've got a nice little clasp here. I do like these clasps on necklaces. I'm a sucker for those. I like the way they look. I do like this kind of, what's the South American style jewellery. I do like the South American style jewellery. Again, some hematite beads on there. Yeah, some pretty. So that can get sold separately. Another cuff bracelet. This is nice. This is something my mum would probably wear. Nice. Not because of her age. I'm not saying because of her age, but her taste I'm talking about. And she's not that old. There we go. I think that looks quite nice. Again, my wrists are small. I didn't realise how small my wrists are until I try on things like that. But yeah, I mean, that can be squeezed in, but I'm not going to mess about and squeeze it in. It needs a clean. It needs a bit of a clean in there, so I might clean that up. Which will delay me listing it. That's the only thing about those, because it's getting the time to actually clean them. Because once you start cleaning it, you can't be like, oh, actually, I'm tired of cleaning it now. You kind of have to see it through, because it starts to mark, or it just doesn't look right if you don't actually finish the job. So anyway, I don't know if this doesn't, oh, it hasn't got the same kind of, has it? It has. I don't know if I'll actually clean this one, to be honest with you. It actually looks not too bad. It looks like paint, these bits look like paint marks. They're not like dirt. These are some clay beads, which is very nice. It's got a nice little clasp on. I actually like this. It's quite pretty and unusual. It's a nice little clay necklace. So that is very nice. It reminds me of like a snake kind of thing. But anyway, that is that's like my more naturalist kind of neutral toned jewellery haul. Like I said, there was some nice bits in here as well. A lot of this is ready for resale, to be honest with you. There wasn't really much in here that, I mean, like I said, I'm going to harvest these beads. These beads are really nice, actually. You could make a nice either necklace or bracelet or even earrings out of those. So yeah, I'm pleased with that. Like I say, details are in the description. If you are interested in looking at any of my stuff that's currently listed, there's an order form if you want to buy directly from me with instructions and everything. And that being said, please give this video a like, and why you're not subscribed, come on, get subscribing. It is free. And then you can keep up to date with all my jewellery hauls. I also do shorts as well on, you know, the nicer pieces I'll do some shorts on, and then longer form content is usually jewellery hauls. So I will see you in the next one. Bye bye bye.